Hello everyone, welcome to Model Express. I'm sure you've all seen the new Devil Gundam on social media, so I'll share some of the information we already have for those interested in pre-ordering. First, the exterior design and internal construction are truly exceptional. The mechanical details are incredibly detailed, and the finished GK styling is so impressive that I'd give it a near-perfect score out of 10. The size is also quite impressive, at 45 cm x 40 cm, a massive size. There's no numerical comparison to a PGU Gundam. The Devil Gundam is roughly 1.5 times the height of a PGU, a true home treasure. Okay, let's get back to the model. I'll analyze its possibilities and gameplay. First, the manufacturer explains that the frame is similar to a PGU, with multiple layers of nested frames, so the assembly is bound to be hellish. For those unfamiliar, a brief overview. The biggest problem with large models like this is support, resulting in a generally tight assembly. Many areas require considerable force to assemble, and tools may even be needed. Once assembled, it's incredibly tight, a long-standing issue with large-scale models. I feel the Devil Gundam offers slightly better assembly than the Mecha City. Now let's talk about mobility. Due to the huge size of the product, I guess there may not be many movable parts. After all, the Devil Gundam in the TV animation does not have any offensive methods, and basically relies on tentacles. So let's mainly see which parts may not be movable. First of all, there is this thin waist. Combined with the close-up photos provided by the manufacturer, the waist is very likely to be like the RG High NU Gundam, using folding joints, stacked layer by layer. However, it is also possible to directly cancel the mobility of the waist for the sake of firmness of support, and it is not certain to be directly made into an immovable mode. There is a designed gear joint connection above the waist, and the waist is most likely to bend through the gear joint. The hydraulic rod above may be connected to the second stage of movement, which is most likely related to the backpack. Now let's move on to the legs. The photos here clearly capture the thighs and calves. To achieve the poses depicted in the photos, some articulation will likely be sacrificed. Alternatively, a gear and lock joint design would be used, allowing the legs to be flipped back and combined to form a large Gundam head. I don't anticipate much other gameplay options. The hands likely won't be sculpted, as the original has 5 articulated fingers. Currently, the main gameplay element is the lower body transforming into a Gundam head, fulfilling the transformations depicted in the anime. The chest can also be linked to reveal the engulfed heroine. This figure will likely be painted silver, reminiscent of the TV series. There's likely little other gameplay options. At this point, if the designers are confident in their articulation, the base support might be omitted. The original comics don't feature any weapons, primarily using the 2 mechanical tentacles at the back to convey the attack. I wonder if these tentacles will be included in the future. Then there are the LED light groups. I guess they will most likely appear on the head, the eyes on the hips, the cans on the main body, after all, they are transparent, and the nozzles on the back. If my guess is correct, lighting up all the light groups should be very spectacular. Next, let's talk about the color scheme. We might refer to the GK-style Devil Gundam color scheme, and this color scheme will likely be used in the future. Finally, let's talk about the price prediction. Many people online are predicting it will be over $150, which is comparable to the value of the Mecha City, or that this price is within an acceptable range. I don't think it will be that expensive at this point. While its design, internal structure, and styling are indeed exquisite, if it really reaches $150, many people will probably hesitate. After all, $150 can buy many excellent products, including Bandai's PG and MG series. If pre-orders are low due to the high price, the manufacturer may not even be able to recover the mold costs. Furthermore, KO and third-party manufacturers have been maintaining reasonable pricing recently, so I suspect it will be around $100. We can compare it to the recently shipped NZ666 Kshatriya. If this price prediction is correct, please leave a comment in the comment section. Finally, do I recommend pre-ordering it? My suggestion is that if it's within my guess, you can consider it immediately. Of course, this assumes all the leaks are complete and the quality is decent. If you're a fan of G Gundam or Gundam GK, then you absolutely shouldn't hesitate to pre-order this product. Whether it's priced at $150 or $100, the price/performance ratio is incredibly high. Considering this from an OEM perspective, with such a large size, such a large design, so many internal components and colors, plus the LED lighting, it would cost thousands of USD to produce. For the average player, you can buy it at the normal pre-order price before considering it. After all, it's not a particularly popular unit, so if you're looking to resell it, you'll have to be able to grab one of the first shipments. If you can't get one of the first shipments or your order is cancelled, then there's no need to consider reselling it. That's all for today's preview analysis video. If you like my videos, please follow my channel, like, leave a comment and share. See you in the next video.